Hey guys, I'm just out in the bush today, just having a good time. I'm going to cook up some lunch, but that's not the purpose of today's video. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple of tips and tricks for sharpening a tracker style knife. Picked up a couple of things off the internet and other people and stuff, and just they're not as well known, so I thought I'd just share them with you guys. Yeah, and just show you how to sharpen up a knife like this. If you came here for an actual proper sharpening video, this isn't it. This is just a video showing you how I sharpen my tracker with the different stones and why. There's plenty of other different sharpening videos on YouTube, people who know a lot more about it than me, so just go check out some of those, I guess. Before I get started on sharpening up my tracker, I'm just going to get some water on the boil for my lunch today. Oh, it's smoky. Oh. Quite handy. I don't know if you guys can see, but behind me there's this big fallen dead tree, so it's just firewood, easier as on hand. Alright, so when it comes to knife sharpening in the field, I always have my Sharpening DC4. So it comes in this little leather case. It's got a diamond and a ceramic side. The diamond's a bit coarser and the ceramic is more for polishing and shining up your edge, just giving those final touches. So yeah, for any kind of knife, just normal knives, that's what I bring. When it comes to my tracker, I also have a couple other things. I've got a Smith's Arkansas small little wood stone, and I also have a honing rod. So when it comes to sharpening a tracker, there are three main parts. There's the axe grind, or there's the chopping grind here. This is a convex. There's the quarter round in here, good for making tracker curls and other stuff. And then there's the finer grind here, which is more for your finer tasks and carving and stuff. It's a flat grind with a secondary edge. When it comes to the axe grind, I use my Sharpening DC4. And I'll generally just use the diamond side. And I'll just sharpen it kind of how you would an axe. You know, just get the angle of the grind. Get the angle of the grind. And I'll just back and forth on it. Make sure I'm sharpening both sides same amount. Adjusting for that curve. And even just that little bit is I'll touch it up a lot. So yeah, I'll just, man, we're getting smoked out here. This is not good. Alright, I'm gonna sort out my lunch and I'll get back with you. Lunch is ready. I threw a can of chicken in with the pasta as well. It's come out pretty good. It's a nice day. Nice to be out here. Go for a walk, cook a nice meal, do some tool maintenance. It's just nice to relax. Although there is a fly buzzing around. I hope I caught it on camera. I think I did. There was a cool bird tune earlier. Stop now, but having this dead tree here really quite handy, especially since it's been dry for the past couple of days, so we haven't had rain, so it's had a chance to dry out a bit. It was still a bit wet. There was a bit of touch and go with the fire, but I wasn't being fussy. I was just grabbing wood. Yeah, could have spent a lot better. Man, sun's come out now. It's too bright. There we go. Could have spent some more time getting better wood and stuff, but didn't really need to. I got there, so it's all good. But yeah, no, it's really handy having it there. Just grab some twigs and stuff as I need them, throw them on the fire. Now I'm too dark again, because the sun keeps changing. Man, this filming in the bush stuff, it's hard. Let's bring it back up. There we go, it's a bit better. I'm sure it'll change again soon, but hey. Okay, so yeah, like I said before, just with the Fognevin DC4, just get the angle, and you know, basic sharpening. Either side, even amount of times, and then once I'm happy with it on the diamond side, if I try not to drop it, I will switch over to the ceramic side and just touch it up, polish it up on there. And yeah, that's just the axe or the chopping part there. That's what I use the Fognevin DC4 for. The Fognevin DC4 for. Yep, English. You might think I'd use the DC4 for this part here, but I don't. If you have a look at the blade, this isn't quite flat. From there to there, it's slightly curved, very so slightly. So when I want to lay my DC4 on it, there's a gap there. It only gets the sides of the blade. So that's where the Arkansas Waterstone comes in. Because it is thinner than the DC4, I'm able to actually use it along that blade without creating that gap there. Alright, onto the quarter round. I'll show you the quarter round, and I'm going to soak this in water for a little bit, and I'll get to actually sharpening. There's something special about this Arkansas stone. If you notice, on one side, it's curved. This edge here is curved. Now, I first learned this on the forum Bushcraft USA by a guy going by the name of Field Expedient. He showed a similar stone to this where he had curved the side of it, and that allows for you to be able to sharpen the quarter round of your tracker with the stone. So that curve on that stone allows me to sharpen that quarter round and get all that angle and reach every part of that angle. So that's a really handy trick that I learnt. Not my idea, obviously. I don't want to take any credit. I'm not taking any credit for it. I saw it on Bushcraft USA. But yeah, it's super duper handy. I just chucked it on a belt sander and gave it a quick curve. But yeah, it works great. Now there was one other sharpening device that I showed you earlier, which was this honing rod or honing steel. Basically this rod I used to use for my quarter round before I found out about the curved side of the stone trick. I still do use this rod to touch things up real quickly. Yeah, I might use it on that whole bottom section with the quarter round. But yeah, I don't use it for the chopping edge or anything. It doesn't get used as much. And I don't normally bring it with me either. I just thought I'd show you guys another option or another thing that I have used and do use occasionally. But yeah, I guess enough chit chat. It's time for me to actually sharpen this thing. After I finish with the stones, I will just give it a strop on my belt. That just helps to remove any burrs and just hones it up that last little bit. Well guys, lunch was good. Track is all sharpened. I hope you guys learned something from this video, or if you didn't learn something, you at least enjoyed it. Really appreciate all the support. It means a lot just to know that a couple of people watching my videos and actually enjoying them. So yeah, cheers guys. I'll see you in the next one.